Are you cold? Are you ready? Speak up and stand out. This session will forever change your relationship with public speaking. Will dismantle the fear that holds you down and unlock the power within you. Let's be truthful. Public speaking can be very terrifying. I won't lie to you. Statistics shows that 75% of every population have glossophobia, which is the fear of public speaking. But is it not amazing that speaking, which is a form of communication, displayed at birth when a child is born? I'm alive, I have arrived, to the last breath of almost everyone. I'm going. It's something that we eventually grow to fear. When a child says, Mama, Dada, we're all excited. The parents, the family, everybody is excited. So I ask myself, why would anyone be afraid of something as simple as speaking? When I was a child, I loved to talk. I loved to talk to the extent that I could speak to flower hedges, depicting student-teacher relationship. I would beat the flowers. I'll be speaking to them. I'm sure the way I was beating them and the words I was speaking to them was uplifting. That's why they never died, even though I was beating them. Throughout my educational journey, I continue to harness this skill and has really been instrumental in my career and now as a public speaking coach. Let's think about this. What would the life of the 75% who fear public speaking turn to if they change their mindset about this simple skill? As a public speaking coach, I've come to realize that 80% cause of fear of public speaking is as a result of the mindset we have about this simple skill. We are afraid of so many things that we've never experienced before. We're overthinking it. We fear slipping up or making mistakes, forgetting that we are humans and we are fallible. We fear judgment, thinking that the people who have dressed nicely like you have dressed today is just here to judge us. We overly focus on being perceived as flawless and perfect. We do not have confidence in ourselves, even after years of experience in our field. We fear being looked at or making eye contact. In this generation, we are relentlessly looking for views and likes. Last year, during my public speaking class, an industrious woman signed up. And after the first week, she invited me for lunch. I was really honored because this is a woman who has built a manufacturing company ground up, a thriving one. During the lunch, something very dramatic happened. She dropped her calorie, gulped in some sparkling water, then said, Jemima, how are you able to have confidence to stand in front of people to speak? At this point, I was startled. I didn't know what to say. Then she continued, I've received so many invitations, business forums, in my children's school, at church, different events, yet I've not had confidence to take up the opportunity to speak. 2 weeks prior to our meeting, she had turned down an invitation 2 days to the event, just because the thought of she coming to stand in front of people was giving her sleepless nights. So at this point, I was worried for her, and I knew that she was worried. And she knew that she couldn't let the opportunities continue to pass her by. That is why she signed up for the class. But I asked her, Mom, as a business leader, what does failure mean to you? Then she started, oh, in my business, I've seen the highs and the lows, the good and the bad, on and on, passionately, she went. Then I asked her, so Mom, why are you afraid to fail? Why are you afraid to fail at public speaking? Why are you afraid to speak to people who look like either your employees or your colleagues in the industry? Then she was quiet. Then I added, Mom, take this class as your opportunity, whereby you go back to the drawing board, learn the strategies I'm going to teach, and go out there and impact. Being the woman she is, she didn't just pay and go home and sleep. She took in the strategies, went out there, and started practicing in the children's service, youth, community, small groups. Then she developed her skill of public speaking. Last month, around 7 p.m., I was at home one Saturday evening. Then she called me, bubbling with joy. Hello, Jemima. I'm so happy. I've been able to speak. The feedback was amazing. This woman was so excited. I was just at the other end of the phone, patting myself at the back for a good job done as a coach. I was so happy. Listen, public speaking grows with you at every stage of life. When you're a student, to corporate, to being an entrepreneur, public speaking will enable you to engage in meaningful conversations, presentations, and discussions. It will help you secure jobs. It will help you during job interviews, in and out of school. It will help you succeed at your job. It will help you climb the corporate ladder. It will help you be a business leader. With public speaking, you can impact more lives within few minutes. Like in 20 minutes, you can impact the lives of thousands of people with public speaking. Public speaking grows with you. The earlier you begin to change your mindset about this simple skill, the better it will be for you. Our brain is wired in such a way that whatever you feed it, you will get it back. If you feed your brain with positive emotions, with grace, with tenacity, that is your outcome. If you feed your brain with fear, with failure, with any negative emotion, that will be your outcome. There is something very crucial in our brain called the amygdala. The amygdala, God has put it there so that in case you are facing danger, it gives your body that signature. You understand? So it senses danger. So anytime you approach public speaking as something very dangerous, hey, I'm afraid to fail. I will fall down. I will make a mistake. Then your heart will begin to palpitate. Have you experienced that before? Your hands, your body, your legs, everything is shaking. You're holding the microphone and things are scattering. You can go utterly blank and lose your speech just because of your approach and your mindset to public speaking. Statistics show that 15% of hindered promotion or delayed promotion is as a result of poor communication skills. So you can be so good at what you do, but because you are unable to communicate it, you will not be able to be promoted. So today, those who have love-hate relationship with public speaking, I want you to use this triple S to triple your confidence into public speaking. Serve, structure, stimulate. Serve, structure, stimulate. Serve your audience. As a public speaker, you are there to serve. Serve your audience. Serve them in a way that they can receive it. If you are speaking to students, youth, serve them. If you are speaking to children, serve them. If you are speaking to high professionals, serve them. If you are speaking to lawyers, serve them. Speak to them in a language they will understand. Have the service mentality. So when you walk up the stage with your mindset that you are here to serve people, you'll be able to ace public speaking. Secondly, structure. Structure your information. In this world, in this day and age, so much information. If you don't structure your conversation, if you don't structure your presentation, you lose the attention of your audience. So have an introductory body. Have the introduction, the body. What is the next action? That is the conclusion. Then, stimulate your audience. Public speaking is all about energy and emotions. You have to incorporate energy and emotions depending on the information you are putting across or the outcome you want to receive. If you are sending a message of caution, use emotions and energy. If you want to empower the people, use energy and emotions. If you want to announce something that is very sad, use energy and emotions. Shape up the emotions of your audience so that they will follow you. Sometimes you can be passing across very relevant statistics, information, research, but the way and manner in which you pass it across, you lose your students or your audience. So stimulate the emotions of your audience. So today, I want to remind you, public speaking is that skill that will be relevant for you as a student, when you are working, old man, child, baby. Public speaking will help you. So in your next speaking engagement, I want you to relax. Smile at public speaking. Smile at it. Approach it with service mentality. Structure your information. Stimulate the emotions of your audience. Tell yourself positive things. Tell yourself positive things. Tell yourself what? Positive things. Your affirmations. I can do it. I am a genius. I've been called upon because I have something to share and people are ready to listen to me. Public speaking is not only about what you say. It's about what you say and what you do not say. So when you go and stand there, remember that not only your words are important, your tone, your gestures, your posture. Silence. All are powerful when you are speaking. Incorporate all of these and go out there and speak to impact. So today I urge everyone in this room, no matter the level you are, no matter where you find yourself, listen, if you learn how to confidently speak, you can stand out everywhere. Remember, your information is about impacting your audience. You need to impact your audience. You need to leave your audience empowered, inspired, and ready to take action. So in your academics, in your career, in your business, if you want to stand out, you will need pick up. Thank you.